Hello everybody, my name is May and my partner name is Space. Today we are going to talk about our final project. It's about multimodality analysis. And today we bring two magazine covers that we are going to talk about. And we are going to analyze how does it meaning to us. So this is our magazine covers that we picked today, starting with Base. Go ahead, Base. Do your best.
Let's start with the reason why I shoot this magazine. It's not just a beautiful photo, it's basically a big statement. Most magazines just want to sell clothes, but this one selling something bigger. It is a strong message. I shoot this because you can clearly see the image, the color, and the text, especially the hue red shade. It's a take example of how media can be used to push a powerful political point. It's not just for decoration. By breaking this down with great question, we can really figure out of how they craft this power visual story about culture pride and why change is not negotiable right now. So let's get into our question. What are they actually trying to tell us here? So let's start with the first question. What meaning are being made in the text? First one is identity. The person look very strong, maybe even like royalty. The message is simple: celebrate black identity all over the world. And the second one is action. The hero takes time for change. Is the main point. Is it an urgent political command telling everyone that things need to shift now? And the second question, how is the meaning being made in the text? And the first one is focus. The figure is how center giving them full authority and making sure you will definitely look at them first. And the second one is color. They use quiet natural color, maybe brown and green, for the culture part, but then the angry, urgent red for change steal all the attention. The design make the political message is the most important things. The third question, what resources have been drawn on to make the meaning in the text? The image power, the feeder and the straight, confident look from the figure are two to show pride and heritage. They show the person is strong and know their own worth. And the word power, the big broken red letter from Shane don't look smooth. They visually suggest that own unfair. Then rule need to be broken and fixed right now. The fourth question, in what social environment are the meaning being made? This cover makes sense in our world right now, especially a big movement like Black Lives Matter. It supports a viewpoint of anti-racism and bringing culture pride back. It's a magazine that wants to upfront and critical about serious social topics. Question number 5, whose interest and agency are at work in the making of the meaning? The magazine make the brand known as a champion for change and culture. The black community give them a platform and positive representation. The reader appear to people who want to read deep and meaningful articles about social issues.
Next, are you ready to be wicked? Hey. So before we starting our first question, this magazine come from Vanity Fair magazines. Is in November 2024. There are Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo. So go, and we can start our first question. So what meaning are being made in the text? So both of them represent as the powerful and dominant and peaceful, confident woman. Well, the headlines, they are bewitched, that signal the concept of mystical and magical, and also fantasy as well. And the subheading that said on love and casting their spell is emphasize how the relationship in with the bond. Well, the magazine also reflect the pop culture. So how is meaning being made in the text? Well, to start with layout, there is two colors that contrasting but make pictures look beautiful. Is white and dark tone colors. White referred as elegance and purity, while the dark tones represent as depth and seriousness. And there is also large strip as luxurious headlines about politics and societies beside. And secondly is visual mode. Their gaze directly look in the camera, making the pictures feel intricate. Both of them fashionable or glamorous and also serving their identity as well. What resources have been drawn on to make the meaning in the text, starting with visual resource, is lighting, their pose, and their dresses, and their expression, and the backgrounds as props. In languages resource, there is emotive vocabulary and headline hierarchy. And lastly, cultural resource, high-end magazine aesthetic, celebrity, and fashion photography. In what social environment are the meaning being made? There is global entertainment and fashion, competitive magazine and digital, and lastly, modern socio-political conversation. Starting with global entertaining and fashion cultures, the covers participate in a media environment that values glamour and cinematic storytelling. Second is competitive magazine and digital media landscape. Striking visual and bold headlines are needed to attract attention in both print and online format. Modern psychological political conversation, side headline referring political and cultural issues show that Vanity Fair magazine position itself as both culture and socially aware. Interest and agency at work in the making of the meaning, starting with Vanity Fair. Vanity Fair. Whose interest and agency are at work in the making of the meaning? There is Vanity Fair, entertainment industry, and audience. Vanity Fair maintaining a high precise culturally relevant related to the brand identity. On the entertainment interest, whose interest and agency are at work in the making of the meaning. Starting with Vanity Fair, they maintaining a high precise culturally related to the brand, and on the entertainment industry, they also promoting the new project that is Bewitched, and the audience, the reader expect for fantasy and cultural commentary guide the stylistic choices. And we like to end our presentation.
Thank you for listening ค่ะ
our presentation here. Thank you.
Thank you for listening